Okay, so I got asked for a very good question. Do you have to eat 100% clean all the time to be able to get a result and lose weight? And the answer is no. Now, first of all, when people say clean eating, what they usually mean is foods that are a lot more nutrient dense based foods. So stuff like your fruits and stuff like your chickens or your steaks or your fishes and your vegetables and your potatoes, rices, these kind of things, rather than a calorie dense food, which is stuff like, I don't know, sweets or Oreos or cakes. Now you've got to imagine as well, 1,500 calories of Oreos is a lot different to 1,500 calories of chicken and broccoli or chicken and rice. When you're having chicken and broccoli or chicken and rice, you're going to obviously get a lot more nutrients. You're going to get a lot more amino acids. You're going to get a lot more vitamins, minerals. You're going to get a lot more fiber in your diet. So these are going to keep you fuller for longer. You're going to keep your blood sugar a lot more stable and going to keep your stress levels a lot lower. Whereas, let's say, for example, you had 1,500 calories of Oreos, you're going to be craving very quickly. You're not going to be as feeling as full, and you're not getting the nutrients that you require, rather than having 1,500 of good, healthy food. Now, on the second part of that, no, you don't have to eat 100% clean. What I usually go by is like an 80% rule. If you're eating 80% well, you will still get a good result. Like one of my girls this week, she lost inches. She lost 2.5 pounds, and she hit around 80% this week. And she had one cheat meal out, and she slightly slipped on the diet, but she still got a result. Why? Because her training's on point, her cardio is on point, and she's more important. She's enjoying it, but she's still able to go out socially, enjoy things. But she's hitting 80% of her diet. So you don't have to be 100% clean all the time, but you want the majority of your diet to be based around good, healthy foods. Stuff that's going to keep you fuller for longer. It's going to give you all the nutrients that you require. It's going to keep your blood sugar levels a lot more stable, and therefore it's going to make dieting a lot easier. Now, alongside of that, you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and then you'll find it a lot easier to stick to your nutritional plan. But don't think when you're about to diet, oh, I can't diet because I've got events coming up, or I've got this coming up. You work with it. So if you've got, like I said, if you've got a social event coming up or a work event, don't think, oh, that's me, I can't diet, I'll start after that. You can still do it, counter that in and go, right, that's my one bad meal for this week, and then the day after I'm going to do a little bit more cardio, or I'm going to do or I'm going to do a little bit more cardio before I go that day. So you can still work, even if you've got events coming up, don't keep putting it off. Take action, get it done, but work with it and work around it, and then you'll still get a great result. Because obviously you've got to think there's never going to be a perfect time to take action. You want to take imperfect action. So there's never going to be a perfect 12 weeks to be able to get lean. There's always going to be events coming up. There's always going to be things happening. You've got to work with it, plan it in, so then it's a lot easier to work with and to be able to get a result.